And MAGA is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
Trump! 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 Trump!
This guy's not going to jail on March 25th. That's another thing I want to talk to you about. Oh my God.
Somebody's saying he's going to jail.
Oh my God. Well, you would think he is. Hey, he's going to trial. They're going to get a jury. He's going to jail. Accountability's coming. It's finally coming. It's not going to.
I'm at a point where if it's the trials that are non-Merrick Garland based, I'm not saying I think it's going to happen, but I at least try to hope.
What are my chances?
Not good.
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
I'd say more like 1 out of 1,000,000.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Anything that Merrick Garland's connected to, I assume he won't be tried for until about 2037.
Well, I mean, I agree with you.
Get Hunter Biden.
I agree with you, but
Hunter Biden didn't pay some taxes and did something that upsets Republicans.
He's got a huge dick. He's got a huge man. He's got a huge.
Well, that
is a crime when you're a Democrat, apparently.
That does upset them. I was being sarcastic, which is, what really upsets them, obviously, is he had an unregistered gun, as we know. To Republicans, that's the worst thing. I mean, only
Hunter Biden has that unregistered gun. Anyone else, white, who is not black
that they are pretending to be upset about that is actually fun. Watching them lie their asses.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but in the end, I don't know.
Here's what I'll say. I believe what you're saying. I just don't think Merrick Garland is the reason. It's because it's federal court. It's federal criminal court, which is very slow. It's very clunky. It's designed that way, actually. We want federal criminal courts to be clunky for the defendant.
Yeah, but he didn't start investigating for like 8 months, dude.
I understand all that.
This is outrageous. Where are the armed men who come in to take the protesters away? Where are they? This kind of behavior is never tolerated in Boracua. You shout like that, they put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away. We have the best patients in the world because of jail.
But here's the thing about the state court that is going to really fall apart, in my opinion, is if Judge Chutkan takes and she does set another trial in May, it is likely that the New York State Court is going to be like, no, we're not even going to attempt this because we don't want to intervene. We do not want, because the New York State Court does not want their trial to overlap with a federal case. Not at all. That is not what they want to do. Bragg and Manhattan DA has made that clear that they do not want to overlap, even have the chance to overlap. And if Chutkan does set the next trial date to the next available, which is probably May or June, then that's a possibility because the jury selection is starting on March 25th, not the trial, which means that the Manhattan DA can start the jury selection process and then it can be punted again.
There'll be so many challenges.
Oh my God, it's going to be ridiculous. Now, I believe, and I've said this for a long time, that Donald Trump will not be in a criminal trial before this election. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think now after the trial, dude, it's going to be like on like Donkey Kong.
I've been waiting to do this since 1982.
2025 and 2026 is going to be Donald Trump sitting in a criminal courtroom for the foreseeable future once 2025 comes. Mid-2025, so spring, summer. He's still going to be like, look, I won in 2020 and 2024. You can't try me because I won even though I lost and I'm not the... Like, he's going to be saying that like outside a courtroom like he did today.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm just a caveman. I fell in some ice and later got thawed out by some of your scientists. Your world frightens and confuses me. Sometimes the honking horns of your traffic make me want to get out of my BMW and run off into the hills or whatever.
Now, they'll buy it this year, right? there's judges that will buy the nonsense that I'm running for president, so I'm immune.
Well,
so
and
you
there
can't
are a
try
few
me.
that are in the tank for him, like Cannon.
Well, right. Well, I mean, and
He
that's
would
gonna
buy
happen.
anything he was selling.
Right. Well, and so that's my reasoning to believe that he won't actually be in trial before this election. After the election, he can make that case, but it's going to fall flat in a courtroom.